We saw a different side of Jimmy O, or should I say Double O Jimmy, with this, a stylized episode of Smallville titled Sleeper. It was an episode that featured Jimmy and Chloe with a Mr. and Mrs. Smith twist. Jimmy, in spite of his efforts to rekindle the spark in their relationship, kept getting the brush off from Chloe. She didn't have a never-ending headache. She had Clark jobs to do.
Kara and Brainiac, when they left the Daily Planet, there might be a satellite that picked up their trail.
It is possible that the velocity of their flight created some sort of ionic displacement in the outer atmosphere. But hacking into government satellites is light years out of my league.
Now Lex was off to find out what his new cryptic keys would open when he ran into a roadblock.
It's the government.
What are you talking about?
All the FAA will tell me is that you've been red flagged.
Jimmy was convinced by a sexy government agent that Chloe was a terrorist, so he got his gear.
Chloe Sullivan is not who she says she is.
Snuck into ISIS. Sweet. And planted some spyware. But Jimmy should have known that women, especially the smart ones like Chloe, always find out.
Who's playing Big Brother on me? Jimmy.
And now on to the fun part. Jimmy is alerted that Chloe will invite him to a formal club because she can't show up alone, and that's supposedly where she's going to commit treason.
I have to admit I'm surprised you could pencil in an event like this, but being so busy.
I know. And aren't we lucky you were able to find a tux to rent on such short notice?
And the couple gets tangled up in a tango.
Won't make excuses for anything I'm doing wrong. I'll pull the trigger.
While Jimmy's successfully copying all the contents of Chloe's BlackBerry. However, she one-ups him.
This is a list of employee health benefits.
What?
Now I'm taking over, my way. Hey. Chloe trusted you as much as you seem to trust her. She wouldn't get hurt.
Sexy secret domestic security lady, I wouldn't underestimate Jimmy. Clark was busy back at the fortress trying to figure out where Kara was.
Help me stick a nuclear level. Brainiac wants to kill you.
Where are you?
I'm on Krypton.
Figures that smart sidekick Chloe would figure it out.
Clark, have you considered the possibility that Kara really is on Krypton? And it's just a different time zone?
So Chloe decided to be upfront with Jimmy, but he only had one question for her.
You want that more than you want Clark.
He also managed to get them off the hook with the government.
I cleared Chloe's name from that suspiciously high-ranking government arrest warrant. And I know if I ever needed something from you, you'd be more than willing to be there for me.
But the bald-headed daddy killer had people after him too. What secret did those keys open?
You aren't one of them.
Smallville's preparing to leave us with a whopper of a cliffhanger as the end of the season draws near. Now keep in mind, all you CW Source fans, we're gonna do the Sourcies again this summer. Have you sent in your topics yet? Because I think we got a candidate for favorite villain right here with Lex. Now Smallville's on tonight at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock Central on the CW. I'm Jason C.